Greetings, greetings, all divine beings. It is Witchy Poo coming back to you with another video. If you're feeling kind, please subscribe. We're getting into our Friday night session. Each sign, one card tarot live. Thank you all for being a part of the tribe. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. I forgot to put a little lipstick on 1 second. Now, let's get right into this thing. I should start off by giving, I left my poos. We were just on the Aries and Taurus section, so I forgot to give y'all, I forgot to give y'all messages for today. So give me 1 second. Before we get started, I have to give attention to my Aries and Taurus. I'll figure out how to tag it so you guys can come over and watch very quickly. But I jumped off the live and I forgot to give it to you, honestly. So sorry. Okay, here we go. We're doing Aries really quickly. Aries, I can embrace the change. I can embrace change. So Aries, if you're struggling with something that, you just in fear of what would happen if you do, or you're just avoiding something that's really been trying to connect with you, you can embrace the change and be successful in it. Okay, Taurus? I am peaceful and one with the earth. Taurus, that should be easy for you to begin with, right? Because you are an earth sign and you have to know that you are more grounded than anyone, okay? So you need to practice that every day. Be mindful of how peaceful you are and let the universe and the earth coincide with you in each and every way, all right? So we're getting into the 12 cards, 12 signs. Sorry about that, guys. I just remembered. So I'm like, I think I jumped off the live and I didn't even give them what they deserve. So thank you all for being a part of the tribe. Even if you're not, go ahead and subscribe. You're going to be here and check me out. You might even start saying my stuff verbatim. That's just what I am noticing. That is just what's happening. And everybody wants to be a witch. It's just so interesting how this happens. So come on over there. I'm obviously the shit. I ain't kidding. In all seriousness, these earrings are brought to you in part by Flower Mound Escape. She has tons of embroidery products on her website. So please go over and check her out today. The link is already in the description for everybody. So please just go check her out. Hey, my Allison, all the love. Thank you for stopping back in, my poo. All the love and well wishes and good vibrations and energy to you. Don't forget, we got to get that GoFundMe so you can drop it in the link, okay? In the description, in the comment section, okay? Thank you, Allison, for just being a part and on the program. I love you to pieces. If you haven't heard it this week, I mean it. So without further delay, let's get, I didn't even turn this phone on to watch me. We'll leave it. Let's get started with all 12 signs. I give you one card and then a follow-up. And so we are going to use the Garbage Pail Kids deck. If you are interested in this particular one, drop me an email or a message. I have the ability to get like 3 or 4 of these to resell, and I will not, charge you outrageous prices that are on the internet. So just let me know if you are interested in this deck because it's hard to find. Yes, please, Allison, okay? Because I know that one of my other mods and friends, I can call her now that, right? Because we've gotten to know each other. I also did a GoFundMe, and I mean, it's not going to make you a millionaire, but it's going to help and get you some attention. And definitely don't give in. Just keep working hard at figuring out the plan. Okay, you don't want to get wrapped up in nothing not working. Figure out everything, going through and having succession. All right, let's get into this. Thank you guys for being here again. Sunflower, so I'm feeling good. Helps depression. Oh, I don't know what that split's about. Some weird energies coming through. Spirits, what sign symbols, downloads, and messages do we have for all signs here? Oh, loved one, but we know no money is not so much right now. No, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Let me know how you see tarot. Email the original witchypoo at Gmail. The original witchypoo at Gmail. Allison, let's communicate, and I'd love to be of assistance to you. That's why I'm here. All right. Um, what sign symbols, downloads, and messages do we have for all 12 signs? We were starting with Aries at this time. Oh, with Minnie Pooh. Oh, I don't have my, oh gosh, I'm going to lose track. Pooh! I'll put it up here. Sorry, I don't have my paper with all 12 signs, and I normally just check them off as I go. So I will just pull them up on the phone and give me 1 second, and we'll get back into it. All right. We are starting with Aries. What sign symbols, messages do we have for Aries? Come through one time. Let us hear it. All right. 2 have popped out. You got the Moon, Cancer energy, and the 4 of Cups. Ooh. You feel like a lie may be draining your energy. Then again, thank you, baby. All right, baby. I got you, Allison. Then again, maybe it's the lie that they're not telling enough. Aries, you know, this could be you. This could be somebody that you're dealing with. But there's secrets that are illuminated to you. There's secrets that you know. And I think that you keep avoiding them, Pooh. And it's not only changing the energy, but it's changing you. And I feel like a lie is a lie no matter who tells it in any way, shape, or form. But you can't, you know, hold yourself hostage over wanting somebody to reform, wanting somebody to change, wanting somebody to tell the truth in some way. This isn't going to happen. May I? Yes, yes, absolutely. The original witchypoo at gmail.com. The original witchypoo at gmail.com. And I will put a link in the description, baby, just in case if you want to stay focused. I'll definitely tag it here so you don't forget it. Thank you. Thank you, Allison. But you know, if a lie keeps, if you keep wanting this lie to be the truth to you in some way, just because you like what they give you, they like what they present, and it makes you feel some type of way, then you know what's eventually going to happen is we're all going to be heartbroken. Not only will you be heartbroken, but you're going to be, in a sense, more upset with people who do not deserve it. And Aries, you have a lot of influence, you have a lot of attraction, you have a lot of things going on, so we don't want that type of balance. I love you guys. I love you guys. So knowing that you can have the truth and kind of divert, somebody's knocking on the door. You can kind of divert something around wanting to know a truth when you know it's a fact, a lie when you know it's a fact. Don't get too played into this, okay? Thank you guys for the hearts. Thank you guys for the genuine energy. You know, you want peace. You want peace in all ways. But the peace isn't going to come from something that's moving slow in your life. The peace isn't going to come from somebody who drains you all the time. Okay, so what we got to do is figure out what do you want? The lie or the truth? Okay, my poo? Okay, I love you all. That's Aries. That's you. Taurus, you're up next. And I am using the garbage pail deck. Yes, the original witchypoo at gmail.com. Email me. Taurus, you got the full Aries and Aquarius energy. You're getting ready to make a stupid, silly mistake. I'm not calling you stupid. I am telling you what the cards say. And the stupid mistake will lead you right into a trap. It's going to lead you right off the cliff. It's going to lead you into this energy that I don't think you're ready to deal with. And not in the sense that you can't handle it, boo. I'm not telling you that. I am saying this is something that's not on your docket. This is something that's not on your radar. So do not make a foolish decision and be surprised about the outcome. More or less, realize something that's not really settling with your spirit and you're trying to do it anyway. That's what I need you to get. So going forward, there is something happening as far as you being led into a stupid mistake. This could happen within the next 3 to 4 days. So be mindful of everything that's presented to you in all ways, because you're going to make a mistake, and you can avert this just by going back and like analyzing everything. Not over analyzing it, but go over to analyze it. Okay. That's Taurus. All right. And then we have a memory. This has happened to you once before, but in a sense, I feel like you were the bigger elephant in the room. This was something that you had control over, and it was like something stupid was done to you. So you had to react. You had to, be killer instinct, and that's just that. But this time, I think you're hidden by something. Something's very beautiful that's going to have you distracted. But this memory needs to come back intact because you've been here before, and it kind of not tore you apart, but just tore your mental. It kind of just drove you insane. So go back and revert to something that has happened in the past that is a similar feeling, and then you'll be able to understand how you can handle the situation. Now, moving on to Gemini. Gemini, it is time. Gemini, y'all probably don't like that meme, but oh well, my God. I'm just kidding. It's just all good jokes, just all fun. Nobody, I don't want feelings hurt. Strength is in reverse. This is Leo energy. And this is also for you to see that, what am I on? Gemini. Gemini, we are ending your season, right? So, you know, you may have just put your foot in your mouth with somebody. You may have messed up something that you always had coming. So I think you need to kind of revert back onto why you say things you don't mean. I think you also need to kind of go back and get more strength in relying on better speaking. Because there's things that you're saying, there's things that you're doing, you're giving some sort of inclination, Gemini, that, you know, it's like you're too good. And you're everybody's just equal. We want to be not better than, but just a higher standard. But there's really something going on as to where you are just not getting it. You're speaking up and misstepping your words, and people are taking like beyond constructive criticism. So Gemini, if you could go back and try to not put your foot in your mouth so much, kind of get your head out of the clouds and more into the stars. And I say that astrologically in a sense that you will have more power to have control over self. I'll put it like that. Gemini, thank y'all for the likes, guys. I'm so appreciative. I love you all. Thank you. All right, you've got power. You got power here. It's owies. You got power, Gemini, and I don't think you're flexing it like you know how. Instead of reverting to gossip, trauma, drama, things that really are outgrowing you, you need to revert and use this power in a sense where your tongue and your mouth isn't misstepping. It isn't a misstep. You can actually use your mouth. You can use these words to gain a lot of people and get a lot of attention to work for you and yours. You may not want to hear this. You may have heard it over and over again, but the Spirit is letting you know you have power. Make sure you don't lose it. Cancer energy. I have to say Cancer energy. Cancer, you're up next. What's happening, please? I don't like that one. Thank you, guys. All right, we got the Knight of Cups in reverse. Peg Leg Pete is here to tell us that things are going to be a little rocky going forward, Cancer. Not because of something that you're doing. It's a phase of... Oh my gosh, I hope I don't get copyrighted. I'm sorry, guys. It's a phase of some sort of opportunity that, you know, you're holding on, and it is yours. And I feel like if this isn't a job, this isn't a person, this may be you like seriously needing an adventure. If you're planning a vacation and you can't afford it, and you're holding on to something so tight that it's like you're losing your mental over it, then you have to go back and figure out, are you living outside of your means, or are you doing just enough so you're happy? But either way you split it, there's something going on as to where you know you're struggling to get it, you're struggling to keep it, but you could turn this around by just doing something in your means, and that would be better than what you're currently doing with this. Okay, so get in your means. Don't try to go below your means. Don't try to live above your means. Excuse me, my studio audience, the psychic network is distracting me. But really, in a sense, go back and reflect on, are you doing the right thing? You don't want to put yourself in a bind as to where you can't afford the next thing coming up in your life. And I'm not saying that you can't take a trip, you can't do something, but you don't want to go along to fit in. If you can't afford it, speak up on it. If you need to kind of back away or take a month off on this pay, there's payments, there's something going on that you're doing so you can be included. But really and truly, you're holding on to something too tightly that you can't afford to do. All right. Cancer. One more time. I couldn't find my paper, Priya, so I'm looking at this online. Here's some cunning energy. You may need to use what you got to get what you want. in order to speak up so you can have these funds. I'm not saying you need to connive or trick or scheme anyone, but you can use your unique look, your unique beauty to get something from someone. And you've thought about it for a very long time, but I don't know what you're afraid of, particularly if you want this to go like your way somehow. Use something to get what you want, and that means you need to put yourself in the predicament to figure it out, all right? But you have this ability. I don't know if you have light eyes or you wear contacts. There's something that you do where you give the butterfly effect. Use it. Or you're going to lose it. Leo. You're up next as we enter your season, yo. All right, here we go. 7 of Pentacles. Leo, there's a lot growing for you in the open, but I think you're keeping it private because you may be shy, embarrassed, or something going on where you just don't want people to know about it. But you have growth here, you have profit, and this could be new energy, actual funds, or you just coming to the realization about a point. But whatever this is all growth here. This is all profitable energy. And I think that if you keep doing what you're doing, but lose a little bit of the shyness or whatever it is you're trying to keep quiet, it'll grow a lot faster, and you'll have a lot in the sense to have last after. All right, after all is said and done. But the 7 is here. This is a completion for you. I don't think that you'll be making or growing as much energy, money, whatever this is that you have in the present. You won't be doing it for long, so you have to take advantage of it, like, so it prolongs, if you can understand what I'm saying. Might went over your head, but I hope you get it. Ooh, 2 coming out. So we have the hunt and defend. You may be being quiet on what you got going and in profit because you don't want nobody to steal it. You don't want anybody to take something from you. I can guarantee that's a smart move because people watch, mock, imitate, and then do what you do. So you kind of got to be careful. So keep defending, but know that if you feel like you're on the hunt, and so in your mind, that's what's kind of going to be and become. But I don't feel like you're a specific target for what you got going on in growth. In your personal life, you're a specific target because of the energy you put out, and now you have to be that sacrifice. You have to. You understand me? Just a messenger. Keep defending. Keep defending your energy. Virgo. Scroll it up. Virgo, you're up next. Thank you, guys. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Visit wattsfamilybusiness.com if you have time. And please feel free to shop. I have some cute products that you can have awesome inspo outfits with. I think I posted that on community wall, so check us out. Now, Virgo, we have the 10 of coins. A lot of coins going on. I feel like you want some happiness, like in your mindset, to come to fruition. You may have pictured yourself growing old with a person and it's not happening in a sense. And thank you, baby. Thank you. No, it's okay. Please get high vibrated, baby. No, I appreciate you being here. Thank you, Allison. Get yourself together because you got someplace to go. And I'm praying when you get there, I meet everybody I know. All right? It's cool. I love you, baby. Come back. Watch the replay. I'll see you tomorrow. I am definitely going live in the morning. You know, you want these grandchildren. You want this life to kind of end. I love you, Allison. You want this life to end where you're on top and you can reflect back on what you did. But if you haven't put any work or effort into having this happen, what are you sitting around wishing for the scenario for? Virgo, it's not going to happen. Unless you make an effort to make something right, it still is not going to balance, but it'll give you a step closer to that kind of life. Whether it's you dealing with another person who has children, and or in a sense, you know, you get to have yours a little more if you don't have them. But whatever this life of wanting this happiness to grow old with a person, how can you do that and you're single on the surface? There's nothing going on that, you know, gives that you have this relationship and you're going to grow old with. So if you want this to happen, you really need to get on the fast track. You need to move fast, quick. Estate. Whatever it is that you're doing. All right. There's a family here and you want that so desperately, but you are not doing anything to make that happen, or nor is it just, and it's effortlessly. It's something that can be easily done. But you are inspired by this because you see a lot of people that are doing that. Whether it's you want to be mom of the year or dad of the century, this is all something you want internally. And you are inspired by others that you see. And the only way to get that energy to attract to you is to go out and make something right for it to come full circle. And it will be even, baby. Okay? But you got to do a lot of work. If you want this to grow where you're like two peas in a pod, who are you with to do it? I mean, it's like you're living in a daydream. You're living in a fantasy world. All right. Libra. Hello, Libra. How you doing? Thank you, guys. Let's go, Libra. What's up with this time? All right, we got the Two of Coins. Two of Cups, I'm sorry. Two of Cups, Two of Cups, Two of Cups. You know, you may be extremely attracted to someone and just really wanting this to happen by force. Just because of the connection or just wanting the attention. You want something to go and work for you. You want it to work in your favor. But I don't feel that you're looking deep enough into this person, into this energy. You may just be smitten because they look good and it's just got your attention so very easily. But, you know, you want this connection. You have this connection. It is kind of a force, but I don't really feel like you're into them. I just think you like the looks. You like something very superficial that it's got you hooked. So what I could just suggest, if this is something or somebody that you're into that's you're really forcing it, and you're forcing it because you're not looking at their heart and soul. You're looking at their looks instead. So that's what I mean by that. If you really truly feel that way, you may need to speak up on that. You may have kept this to yourself, or you really may not have told this person how you feel. It's a lot of hidden figures here. All right. Speak up either way on how you feel about this person, and watch the energy. Yeah, you just got to be brave about it, baby. As we enter this Leo season, this is something for you to get. Hey, I'm not afraid of love here. I'm not afraid to speak my mind. And I'm also not afraid to show how I truly feel inside. This is something that's going to take courage. And you can do it, and it will work in your favor. All right? They might tell you something back that you weren't expecting to hear. All right, Scorpio. Scorpio, you're up next. Thank y'all. Thank y'all again. Please come in, comment. Scorpio, you got the devil in reverse. Something was of an obsession. This could be a person that's in your energy or who you were. I have to stop saying I was reading that silence is a lot better than saying So I'm going to try that this next round. Because I was getting ready to say Gotta start practicing that. Just silence instead of But this whole thing is kind of like shaken off now. I feel like there was fiery passion burning for someone, and then it kind of died down. And if in a sense Cancer, it was with another Cancer or an Aries. I don't know where that came from, but it just did. I feel like they no longer have you shackled where you're obsessive over them. This is a great thing because you now may be breaking free from somebody who really wasn't that clear on who they wanted to be. You may also be breaking free from somebody who lied or just had the controlling energy. So I think this is a good thing in your soul and your heart. I feel like it's going to open up for a new obsession to come forward. I don't want it to be addiction. I don't want it to be a person. Maybe it's something that you can put into yourself first. That's something that's the most enthusiastic thing you can do, is to put into yourself and really be obsessed with who you want to be in life. But this is all ending here. And I think you're not shackled to anybody that tried to put fear. That's something that's just weird here. All right, and we've got protect. So this may be why it's kind of gone away, because you protected your energy, your space. You may also protected your place. You kicked them out today. You may also have, what am I on? Scorpio, you may also have children with this person. They may be coming of age, getting older, and you no longer have to have contact. But you're definitely broken free, and the protect really can kind of relax. You don't really need to be so defensive now at this point. All right. Sagittarius. Sagittarius, you're up next. It's thundering. Thank y'all, thank y'all, thank y'all. Go ahead and share this video with your followers or your subscribers on your channel. All right, we have the Two of Wands in reverse. Come on. Sagittarius. Okay. Sagittarius, Two of Wands. This is fire signs. This is kind of where we need to be. We're going forward. I don't feel that you're confused about a mission anymore. I also feel like it may be a person that, you know, had you tangled, that had you kind of all topsy-turvy in your mindset from before. So you're no longer going to be confused about what a person really means to you. I feel like they threw a rock, hid their hand, and you had to kind of search for the truth on stilts. You had to kind of look over a lot of people, a lot of ish. And if that's the case where you had to hunt and search to realize that this person was the hurt, this person was the one keeping confusion aboard, then I feel like this is going to not only set you free, have new growth in your energy, but this is now something that's no longer going to be confused when it comes to those tendencies. I don't think you hear me though. You're going to start noticing tendencies in people that this person did to you, and you'll know to stay away going forward. This will protect your mental, this will protect your money, and this will protect your clear peripheral. So keep doing what you're doing. I don't think you're going to be confused about this type of energy anymore, but this is now giving you a power that you can kind of control. Not control people, but control what comes at your door, literally. All right, Sagittarius. Transform. You have become this new person, and it's giving you magical power. And I don't want to be like, oh, you're a wizard or a warlock. It's just now you have pure discernment. This is what this term really means, where you can see who they are and for what they really try to do to cause that confusing energy. And now that we know that you can recognize it from afar, this is now giving you a power to really use this to help others. But it's really something that's transformed you into a different person. All right, Capricorn. Capricorn, Aquarius, and Pisces up next. That's it. 3, 4, 5. All right, we are on the right track. Capricorn is up next. What's up with Cap, please? Tell us the energy, anything that's needed, please, so mote be. And now we have the King of Pentacles. Let me tell you something. Profit, 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 as long as you want it. Growth, happiness, and something else that's fruitful coming from the left. There's something fruitful coming to the left of you. This could be a person. This could be an energy. Or this could be like a move. And you have to pay attention to all the synchronicities, signs, and messages I just mentioned to you. Because an opportunity, what if you turn to your left, it's somebody. You know what I'm saying? If it's an opportunity, what if you're turning to your left and that's where you needed to be? You understand me? So there's something going on coming up that's very profitable and fruitful. This could be a new home. This could also be some sort of money that you didn't forget about, but you went in on. Somebody may be reimbursing you back because something didn't work out on their end, so they're giving it back. But there's something that's going to turn into your favor as to where it's going to make you a even happier person. So be prepared, Cap. And don't be afraid to use your earth sign and energy to attract. All right. Be prepared. Be on the lookout. Something's coming from your left. That is no doubt. All right. Happy energy. King of coins for Capricorn, please. Hey, it could be just the love of money. It could just be the love. This could be something that's just purely sent from above. But the reflection is coming in not only to meet you in the middle, but it's like to reciprocate the energy that you give. So if you've been really ambitious, you've been really enthusiastic about, something here in the present, the universe is conspiring with you to get it. So be happy, be on the lookout, and it's love coming, and you'll love that, no doubt. All right. Aquarius, Aquarius, Aquarius. Let's see what we have next. This is judgment. You may be dealing with a Virgo or just embodying that energy, but baby, the judgment has to stop immediately. Aquarius, you are so judgmental over everything. And even if you say something to yourself in silence and nobody hears a thing, it's like the universe is constantly listening. And the more that you use this judgmental, I want to say narcissistic attitude over things that you see that just don't fit you, you see that you just don't like, it's like keeping it to yourself would be the better prize. Keeping it to yourself would, it's not going to change a tide because the universe can still hear your mental. But it's like you really got to stop with some sort of negative that's grown. The negative has grown so much that you start to believe the own horn. You're tooting your own horn, and there's nothing wrong with that. I do it every so often, to a certain extent. But I'm feeling like this horn is going to be like, it's going to blow out something that's sharp and hurtful, coming from a friend, somebody you call a friend, somebody who's going to reveal themselves in the end. Be careful what you wish for. Be careful what you think. Be careful how you talk to people in these judgmental ways. That's all I can say. Yep. That's it, babe. You're going to mess up something that's sacred. Whether you know it or not, or you're having good intentions by everything that is, you mentioned. There's something sacred that the universe just really wants you to kind of revisit and have an understanding and more of a balance than a negative. So please believe that the more judgment that comes in, you're going to mess up something that's sacred, and it will be hard to reobtain. All right, the final card, the final one is Pisces. Let's get her done. Thank you guys again. I am so grateful and appreciative. All right, now we have the Eight of Swords in reverse. Pisces, you are no longer handicapped or trapped over something that was meant to paralyze you. You've actually gotten away and broken free from something that really was meant to destroy you, really wanted to destroy you. But it looks like you're not blind to the fact, and you never were. But now we have this new energy as to there are going to be more devils. There's going to be more obstacles, but not right now. So you can kind of breathe for a moment. But this is definitely somebody in the energy that kind of pinned and bet their last dollar that, they would destroy thee. So congratulations. Good luck to you. From this point on, you need to not only be guarded of your energy, but what you listen to, who you listen to. Be mindful, because a lot of people are standing strong and standing on business for you, but they're going to turn. Okay, but right now you can get away and break free and understand that it's good for right now in the energy. Double down on everything. All right. There are vultures around. You may even be one yourself. But Pisces, realize this. Who you reflect to be on the inside is who you will deal with every day on the outside, and not in a reflection in the mirror. It's going to be a person that you just can't get rid of. I'm here to tell you first. That is the vulture coming to destroy some more. But you can breathe. You can breathe for now. But it ain't over. It ain't over until God says it's over. Let's get a message for all 12 signs who happen to come across this message. Thank you guys for being a part of the tribe. Just popping in, showing love. And my Allison Pooh, all the love and respect to you. You will get through. Everyone, all 12 signs, you deserve love and compassion. Whether you give that to yourself or you reciprocate that energy that somebody gives back to you. Because I say that it's just as hard to be loved as loving a person, Pooh. Thank you. And so you deserve not only love and compassion. Thank you, Thunder. You not only deserve love and compassion, but you deserve to understand what it feels like then, in a sense. It's so hard. I trust me, I was a bull kicking in college. But I found somebody that not only was the opposite, but just wasn't having it. And foot was put down, and that was that. But you deserve love and compassion, and you deserve to know what it feels like and to let them do it just right. I take care, my pools. I love you all. Thank you for the energy, the fun, the conversation, the comments, everything. I may just press members live and sit here and have an after party for you guys. Until next time, I say, Ashe.